What's up, you guys? Comedian Courtney Black here with another episode of Conversations with Courtney. You know this guy, Roy Wood Jr., the comedian, right?
What up, though? How you been, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't complain, man.
Ooh,
Just another night in the life, working hard, telling jokes. You know, it is what it is.
That's what it is. We at the Comedy Union. Got your cheeks on deck.
Yeah.
Cheeks on
Little
fleek.
chunky. I'm trying to lose them, though. I be lifting.
Lifting?
Much pizza.
Oh, the pieces?
Yeah.
It go right to your cheeks.
Straight to my gut, too.
You looking
Crop
all
my
right.
gut. Keep the camera. Yeah.
That's a good angle. That's a good. You look slim. You look slim like that. Redneck.
Yeah.
I'm from DC, so where you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good old
Country boy.
Birmingham. Yeah, man.
Okay, you can cook some ham hocks,
I cook a little bit.
some collard greens.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
You got to joke about if you don't need a female to cook.
Yeah,
right?
I don't. You know what though? Like dudes be judging females on their cooking. I'm like, bruh, the generation of women we dating, half of them didn't have no daddy at home. Like this is the deadbeat daddy generation.
Right.
So most of the women you trying to date, they mama was working 2 shifts.
Their mama wasn't cooking for nobody.
Yeah, she forgot to cover cornbread. I bet she can bake the hell out of a pot pie though. And that's okay, because chances are your mama instilled some other values in you that you can bring to the table. And if you went to college, I assume you can read a box. So we'll read a box together, we'll make the lasagna together.
Well, that's good. Ladies, you hear that? If you can't cook, get with Roy Wood Jr.
You gotta be able to read a box though. I ain't say just straight up illiterate.
And understand the direction, know what temperature is.
That's disrespectful. You gotta know how to preheat an oven.
Yeah, you gotta know how to preheat, boil
Minimum.
water.
Come on.
Basics, turn a knob.
I'm not asking for a lot.
So how's your show going?
Well, you know what, man? So many things have happened since the last time we talked. They moved me off of Sullivan Son on TBS, and then I was on the pilot with Whoopi Goldberg and comedian Jermaine Fowler for ABC. We didn't get this close.
So that pilot is, but you know, it's still a blessing. Still
Absolutely.
a blessing.
Hey, I got to watch the irreplaceable Whoopi Goldberg for a week and a half do what she do.
That's dope.
And that level of, like, that's training. Like, to me, that's acting.
Right. You were just
yeah, I was in straight observation mode the entire time I was there. So it was an awesome time to be a part of it. So now, you know, in the interim, I've been blessed to be able to work with ESPN and do some projects with them and stuff. So I'm trying my best to just stay busy.
Guy?
I'm a huge sports. Check out the jacket and the fake football shirt. I mean, I'm 100% sports, and I think it's an opportunity in that sphere, you know, for comedians to be funny and still make fun of some stuff that, you know, everybody loves. So that's what I'm about to do right now. That's the new mission.
That's the new mission. I love that.
Man,
you're breaking the mold with that one.
I'm trying, man. I've been blessed enough to do some stuff with USA Today Sports and as well as ESPN. I'm on Sports Nation from time to time.
Congrats.
So, you know, I drop in when I can.
Right. And the best thing about this is like when you can do what you love and then do what you love and make money. You know what I mean? The comedy and some sports. You just feel like you're on your couch doing what you would normally do, right?
These bills,
I know that's right. You paying them, sure. I know you got a couple of houses under that belt. No? Some Sub-Zero refrigerators?
Let me show you this key.
Keeping it humble.
That key say Kia.
Okay.
Kia.
That's a smart man.
That is a Kia. I know y'all can see that. Kia.
Okay, that's smart. That means
you see all them scars on that Kia? That mean I done had this car for a
long time.
Hey man, me and that Sorrento still kicking, man.
That's good. You one of the smart ones. People come out here and ball out, lose all their damn money.
Yeah, man, there's some cats out here that
pallet don't get picked
suits,
up. Right.
Making $25 a night, man.
You know?
That don't add up.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But you got a nice watch though.
Who cares?
Let me stop before some of these comedians think I'm talking about them.
They know who they are. They need to hear that.
If they want to get on Instagram and floss how well they doing to the world, that's fine. I just rather be funny.
Right. It's not just comedians doing that. It's the genre and the generation we in there.
Everybody got their own vibe of what they want to do.
Right. How long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing stand-up 17 years, man.
Wow.
I started in 1998. I was still in college at Florida A&M.
Nice.
So I would catch a Greyhound back home to Birmingham, do shows, and still do shows on campus. FAMU wouldn't let me perform.
Why?
Well, because there wasn't a lot of shows, and a few shows we did have, like I wasn't Greek. So
right, it's all about the frats.
The Greeks, and I'm not saying this on some hate shit. It was just there's the social hierarchy. The social hierarchy at a black college. The Greeks controlled the entertainment.
That's true.
So if you weren't Greek, it was hard to get on a lot of those variety shows. So I would go over to Florida State, and then after about a year or two, once they knew who I was and knew I was doing my thing around town, they started showing love, and it was cool. But yeah, I got on stage anywhere anybody would have me. And, you know, that's probably the best piece of advice I give any comedian right now is don't just isolate yourself to one particular style of room or style of comedy. Just be who you are in front of anybody that will listen to you, and you'll figure out eventually who your audience is.
Wow, nice. So they'll come back to see you, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Right. Eventually. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, you gotta learn the craft and hone the craft, but, you know, the worst thing you could do to yourself is only be one type of...
Right, do certain rooms.
Yeah, especially when there's no need to. You could go anywhere and do your act.
And if you want to be really good at it, you got to know, like, be able to touch different types of people, and that's what you want to expand, right?
You need to at least be able to understand different types of people. You know, because at the end of the day, you're trying to be as relatable as possible. The most relatable comics are the most successful ones, and I'm not saying if you ain't going out for relatability and you want a specific niche group of people, that's fine, do what you do.
Right.
But I know for me, coming up in the South, it was impossible to perform every week and be able to perform for the same audience.
Right.
There weren't enough black rooms, but there also weren't enough redneck rooms.
Right.
So 1 week rednecks, 1 week black folks, the next week middle class, the next week hippies, next week, you know, like so
whatever.
It rotated. So you start, for me, it started forcing me to create a balanced act and write material that worked in all of those places week to week. So that's kind of where my early influences in writing and all of that came from.
That was good, because you started early being able to get out the box, get out your own little way.
Yeah, I mean, I was 19 when I started, so I ain't have much of nothing to talk about. That's the downside.
Right.
I was on stage talking about student loans and stuff. Y'all ain't got no student loan. But I'm telling jokes to 48-year-old people at 19. I should be dating their daughter. They weren't trying to listen to me.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
That's funny. Well, cool. I'm so happy with everything that's going on. We love you. You know, we're proud of you, making your black folks proud, especially in the South.
I'm trying, man. That's it, man. Well, thank you for having me,
Thank you. Tell people they can find you on your social media.
My name is Roy Wood Jr. That's it. Put an @ sign in front of it, put a .com behind it, and that's me.
Thank you, Roy Wood Jr. Conversations with Courtney. Thank you.